In the last section here, whoa, let me see where my camera went. Okay. Okay. We're in the last section on Unit 10, 7b. This is rational expressions that are not in parent function form. All that you need to look at is that they are in this format. Y equals ax plus b over cx plus d. They are hyperbolas because they're rational expressions. And now the vertical asymptote is defined by x equals negative dc. So if I look at this, that would give me that. An easier way to think of it, I think, is to always make sure for your vertical asymptote that x does not equal 0. Or I should say that the x value down here doesn't equal 0. So x minus 3 equals 0. If we solve for that, we would add 3 to each side. And we would say that x cannot equal 3, or else that would cause our denominator to be 0. So that's where our vertical asymptote goes, is at x positive 3. So we put our asymptote right on that line. Now the vertical factor, or I'm sorry, not the vertical factor, so that is the x asymptote, the vertical, is at 3. Now for the y asymptote, the horizontal asymptote, it is a over c. If we look at our formula, a over c are the first leading coefficients. So here it would be 2 over 1. So our y asymptote would be 2 over 1, or 2. So we move our y asymptote to 2. Now we know that we can plug in factors. So we just simply pick some points. I pick things close to my asymptotes. So I would pick a 4. 4 plugged in place of x. Two times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 4 minus 3 is 1. So at 4, it's up here at 9. That would be clear off of the graph. At 5, 2 times 5 plus 1 over 5 minus 3. That would be 11 divided by 2, which is about 5.5. So at 5, we're up to just 5.5. So it's curving down gradually out there. And all that I need is a sketch. We know it's a hyperbola. Down here on this other side, we can plug in 2. 2 times 2 plus 1. And 2 minus 3. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 2 minus 3 is negative 1, so we know that's at negative 5. So at 2, we're at negative 5, way down there. At 1, if we plug in the value 1, two times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 1 minus 3 would be negative 2, so we're at a negative 1.5, right about here. And we can see that same curved line that's up here coming down on this side, real gradual. Okay? That's the end of that. You'll come to class and we'll practice some of those, and then you'll be studying for the test. Thank you very much.